Finally tonight, few actors are fortunate enough to land that one role of a lifetime, but Brad Pitt chose to play an entire lifetime in one role. High-tech special effects and a healthy dose of Hollywood magic have turned the story of a man who gets younger as he gets older into a box office hit. Pitt gave us an exclusive look behind the scenes. He's known as one of Hollywood's most bankable and best-looking stars.
My name is Benjamin Button.
And in his new movie, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, Brad Pitt doesn't look a day over 75.
How old are you?
7, but I look a lot older.
Based on the short story by F. Scott Fitzgerald, Benjamin Button is about a man born in his 80s who ages backwards.
What if I told you that I wasn't getting older, but I was getting younger than everybody else?
And the film's 45-year-old leading man insisted on playing the part from the cradle to the grave.
Before, if you were attempting a film like this, you'd have to plug in different actors at different ages. Sometimes it connects, sometimes it doesn't. And in this, we got to drive the performance all the way.
So like many aging stars, Pitt had some work done. In fact, for the movie's first 52 minutes, Benjamin is completely computer-generated from the neck up.
For all intents and purposes, we effectively created a digital puppet of Brad that Brad could operate.
Visual effects artists at Digital Domain in Los Angeles began by asking Brad to make funny faces for their cameras, creating what they called the Brad Pitt Emotional Library.
You just spend the day being a jackass, doing this or doing this, and trying to map all my facial expression muscles. We did that for a few days.
Meanwhile, a series of other actors with Benjamin's physical characteristics stood in for Pitt on set. Visual effects work being what it is, the blue hoods meant they could check their vanity at the soundstage door.
With the blue hood, it allows us to erase the head fairly easily and then apply the computer-generated version of Brad onto that body.
Months after principal filming was finished, Pitt delivered his performance while watching the scene on a monitor.
What if I told you that I wasn't getting older? I see it on screen and I'm playing off of that and I'm reacting to that.
Then, using 3D computer models aged to perfection and loaded with that library of Bradisms, animators could finesse Pitt's digital performance to make a perfect copy of the original.
What was important to us in this process was that the emotions that Brad carries as an actor come through Benjamin.
And to button it all up, they virtually stitched the digital head onto the actor's real body.
I felt pretty good, considering.
Brad Pitt may not be ready for the old folks' home yet.
Say hallelujah.
But being an armchair actor is something he says he could really get used to.
It's really quite freeing. I'd like to do all films that way.